Eddie Hatcher and Timothy Jacobs, both members of the Tuscarora tribe, walked into the Robesonian newspaper office with sawed-off shotguns and chained the door closed behind them. The men wanted to bring national attention to what they saw as rampant corruption and racism in Robeson County.
You know, Lumberton is an hour and a half-ish, and we're trying to scramble Sky 5 and get everywhere because this is the story of the day. It's making national news.
Jay Jennings has been a photojournalist at WRAL for 43 years and happened to be in the newsroom that day, along with longtime WRAL anchor Charlie Gaddy.
I was working with Charlie as kind of as a producer at the time, and he said, "What can we do? What can we do? How can we get back, you know, and push this story a little bit further?" And I just said, "Well, why don't we call the Robesonian?"
So from the news set, Charlie dialed the number, and a receptionist picked up on the first ring.
Robesonian.
Hi, this is Charlie Gaddy at Channel 5.
The receptionist told him they wanted to speak to the governor, and Charlie asked if one of them would talk to him. Incredibly, they did.
Eddie Hatcher.
Eddie, this is Charlie Gaddy. How are you?
Well, it's a tense situation, and it's getting more tense by the hour. That dark's coming, and I'm afraid that they're going to make an unwise move.
Eventually, WRAL took the interview live on the air.
From WRAL TV, this is an Action News 5 News Brief.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm on the telephone with Eddie Hatcher. Eddie is in the offices of the Robesonian in Lumberton, and he is one of the men holding about 9 people hostage. And Eddie, are you still on the phone there?
Yes.
All right, tell me what your plans are, Eddie. Nobody's been hurt yet. What do you intend to do?
Hatcher and Jacobs released some people early on, but the hostage situation lasted 10 hours. After negotiating for pizza and cigarettes that they shared with the hostages, they made a deal with the FBI agents and surrendered around 8 that night.
To be part of history when it's all said and done. I look back on it, and it was an amazing day, and it's one of those days that made me proud to be part of WRAL TV News and what we can do for the community.
Why not, Eddie? You got anything to say, Tim?
We just want some support from everybody.